And we are back and moving on to the top 4 of today's Singapore Open 3 top card here at the Asian Game Festival at Changi at Suntec Convention Center. My name is Matthew Hui.
And my name is Martin, the previous commentator for the top 8 match B.
And we're going through as the matches have brought us down to 4 players. We are down to Lo Wai Ying, JS Deo, Melvin K, always Melvin K, and Benjamin Tan.
Yes.
Also always
Benjamin Tan.
Recently. And unfortunately, the two of our best players had to make in top 4. It is going to be Melvin K up against Benjamin Tan.
Yes. Do you happen to know? I mean, their accolades are really, for all to see.
Benjamin Tan is the form player.
Exactly.
He's won 2 back-to-back big tournaments. He won Malaysia Open, then he won Malaysia Regionals. And now he's waiting to take Singapore Open as well.
Yes, exactly. Really on track. And whereas Melvin, as you explained, as we always nickname him, the monster of APAC.
He's still number 1, and number 1 by a lot, big margin.
Big margin.
Wei can't catch him. Nope, Wei just can't catch him.
I'm sure he still has a long way to go, and he still has a lot to learn from our very veteran player.
But yeah, at the same time, because these players are so decorated, in particular this transition from tournament to tournament, it's allowed both players to know a lot more about each other's teams, because Melvin has stuck to a very consistent series of bonds for this format.
Yes.
In particular, the Tapu Lele, the Charizard, the Scarf Landorus, the Snorlax. Whereas Benjamin has switched teams around, but this time he stuck with the same team, which gave him the title at Malaysian Regionals.
Yes.
The Gothitelle, Mawile, and Rain variant.
Yes, and with the Parrish Song, if I don't believe wrongly.
So once again, Benjamin Tan's team here in top 4 is the Tapu Koko, Gothitelle, Ludicolo, Mawile, Incineroar, and the Politoed.
Whereas Melvin is rocking the Melotech, Tapu Koko, Landorus, Charizard, likely the Y variant, Tapu Lele, and the Snorlax.
So once again, Benjamin Tan has 2 very clear distinct modes. He has the Rain with the Politoed and Ludicolo, with Ludicolo able to wipe out virtually any Pokemon in the format with the Rain boosted Hydro Vortex.
Yes.
But if you go too hard into countering the Rain mode, you might get caught by a Gothitelle trap.
Yes, exactly. Whereas, looking at the Melvin's composition, probably his only way to getting out of the trap would be the likely U-turn on the Scarf Landorus.
Yep.
But he has only one weather mode to play against, which will be very favorable against the Mawile. But he also has to be very mindful of the Politoed.
Yes, which means that if he wants to Mega Evolve to fight the Mawile, but Politoed is not on the field yet, at any moment, the Gothitelle and Politoed can come in and lock his Charizard in Rain.
Yes, exactly. They can just simply switch in, protect the Gothitelle. Gothitelle will be a very key piece for Benjamin to preserve.
Yes, and notably, I don't think Melvin has any way to immediately remove Gothitelle from the field. He doesn't have any super effective same type attack booster attacks, and I don't think even Charizard Overheat is enough.
Yeah. From what I understand, there are 2 possible. The Psychium Z has already been very revealed in previous.
And Psychium Z, unfortunately, Gothitelle is also a Psychic type and resists the Z move.
I doubt that Tapu Koko, even he has the Z move. I don't think with Gothitelle's bout is able to be removed in a single instant. So let's see.
So he has to double up, and when you double up into Gothitelle can just protect.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, he's going for the Rain mode here, so no trap yet. But Melvin has to be aware that at any moment, if he wants to Mega Evolve Charizard, the Rain can just come back in with Gothitelle.
Yes. So he opted for the mode that he's able to help to vote switch, if he has it.
Yep.
Opting for Charizard and Tapu Koko, and the Rain coming first. So the immediate Hydro Vortex is so real, but
if he goes into Sun, that's a big threat taken off the field from Benjamin. But at the same time, once he Mega Evolves, Gothitelle can come in and trap the Charizard.
Personally, I would think that trapping the Charizard would be a good play from Benjamin. So in order to limit his way to pivot around, should he discover that Melvin does not have Volt Switch, it will be even better for him.
Yes, but given that he led it against a potential trap, I think it's safe to assume that the Koko has Volt Switch. But at the same time, Ludicolo does threaten Fake Out on this turn 1.
Yeah, exactly. In order not to, but that means a double protect. Wouldn't it be bad?
That's even more dangerous if the Gothitelle can come in.
Or even the Politoed may have potential on call even. So
yes.
Who knows? It can go either way.
The problem for Melvin, of course, is that he double protects Koko and Charizard. The Lulu can switch to Gothitelle, and the Politoed can press Parry Song. And all of a sudden, Melvin might just lose there and then.
Oh yeah, I mean counting.
An immediate Parry Trap can just happen.
Yes.
So Melvin has to be very aware. But no switch for Benjamin, so he's sticking with the Rain mode. And we do see the Fake Out come out into the Tapu Koko. Or into the Charizard. So leaving a Gigavolt Havoc? No, a Thunderbolt comes out into Rain, but into the Ludicolo, not weak to Electric type. But Politoed does fire off the Parry Song, but crucially, no Gothitelle yet. I think what was happening there was, did Benjamin maybe blink the Ludicolo to go down, so the Gothitelle could get free switch in and trap them in Perish.
That's true, but
Since, you know, if Charizard had gone for the overheat maybe into the Ludicolo.
knowing Melvin, he
he doesn't want to get trapped.
Risky.
He doesn't want to get trapped in stun and with -2 special attack.
Exactly, and if he already expected the Ludicolo to go down, why not just not fake out and, you know, do something else instead? But probably that was not what I felt
But now,
he was
Benjamin
going
could
for.
just switch the Charizard and vote switch out the Tapu Koko, and all of a sudden there's no more Perish left on his side of the field.
Oh, that's true, that's true. Yeah, because he's still given the free reign to switch, at least because the Trapper Gothitelle is not on the field
So it's an
yet.
interesting choice by Benjamin to go for that play.
Yes, indeed. Okay.
Yeah, he's going to switch, not even go to vote switch, he just wants to switch. Maybe afraid of vote switching into a Protect.
Yep. Switching into the Melodic.
Oh, is there a Mawile? Is there a Mawile coming?
Mawile?
No, but Melvin will switch first, since he
Okay.
does have the faster Pokemon.
Oh, that's true, that's true.
Since the rain is gone, so Ludicolo is slower than Charizard as well.
Yes.
So
that's
Landorus
right.
gets the Intimidate sadly on 2 mons that are not afraid of Intimidate.
There are irrelevant ones, but I would expect Ludicolo to switch now.
Hydro Vortex will actually KO Landorus even in the sun. Oh, but Ludicolo stays in.
Will it? Oh, okay, okay, so it stays in.
Ludicolo stays in and gets the Gothitelle to trap. But once again, as you point out, and there's Hydro Vortex.
He just
Where is
chose
it
to-
going? In the sun, it's a neutral attack against Landorus. But
Would it
Landorus
be-
is not known for having special defense. I think this might still be enough.
Might be.
Since it's effectively neutral. The super effectiveness neutralized by the sun.
Oh yeah, that's true, that's true. Let's hope that he picks up the KO. Typical Scarf
Here we go.
Landorus.
It's
Yeah.
I think it's a very good play by Benjamin, calling the switch in onto that slot of Landorus. And that's going to be the KO. Landorus.
Oh,
Landorus
he
hangs
just
on!
hangs on!
So a neutral Hydro Vortex not enough to KO Landorus.
I see. Okay, now I really learned something new today.
But crucially, Melvin gets his sun off the field, which means that if Politoed comes in first, Charizard can reset it at any time.
But but now, yeah, effectively he has removed the Perish.
Yeah, the Perish,
Perish
both
threat
of the
earlier.
Perish song targets have been removed. So
Yes.
only Ludicolo is left.
Yes.
And you imagine Benjamin, either Ludicolo goes down or he was going to switch it out.
Yes.
Yeah, I think Benjamin will be sacking his Ludicolo here.
Yep. It's
Wow,
definitely
that's going to be a sack. Ludicolo weak to the bug type
the
U-turn
bug type U-turn. Yes.
and leaves the field,
Perhaps
leaving the trap.
Perhaps the IC win.
Doesn't want to bring in Charizard here. Definitely not Charizard. So it's going to be Tapu Koko.
Sure. At least to threaten the Politoed next.
Because if Charizard comes here, then Politoed comes in and whoops, it's rain.
Exactly.
So Tapu Koko hits the field and Maltic goes for the skull in the sun.
Well,
Well,
I probably just for cheap
Just for
damage.
the burn chance,
Burn
definitely.
chance, cheap damage, whatever it is. Wow, I felt that Benjamin suddenly
He's
the
starting a
tables
terrible...
have turned.
Yes. Melvin has terrain control and Politoed is weak to electric.
I felt it was a very intelligent board position management from Melvin's part.
But
in
the
fact.
thing is, if the Hydro Vortex at KO, it's a totally different game.
Oh yeah.
Because once Melvin goes down to 3, the threat of an auto perish just becomes so much bigger.
Oh yes, that's right.
But because the Landorus hang out just with that sliver, Melvin's in such a much better position and Taunt onto Gothitelle, which likely carries no attacks.
Ah. Okay.
As Maltic goes for the skull in the rain
In the
now.
rain now.
Takes damage there, might
So
even get
much damage.
burnt. No burn, but Politoed gets his own skull off into Tapu Koko.
Yes, that's right.
That's a good amount of damage. Ooh, a lot of damage
Still
boosted by
good.
the rain. Gothitelle reverse, he has Side Shock. Is that going to be enough for Tapu Koko? I don't think so. No, not quite. Oh, it's going to be enough with the critical hit.
I felt the crit were mattered though because
Yeah, now Melvin might be forced to bring in the Charizard.
Landorus?
Yeah, he
Because
does
he
bring in the
still could
Charizard.
U-turn though.
But now Charizard is trapped, so Politoed is obviously switching out. But if it's Mawile can't really come into a heat wave in stun.
Exactly.
And Gothitelle can't protect anymore.
Gothitelle. Oh
Has
yeah,
been
yeah.
taunted.
Exactly.
So even despite that critical hit, which may have mattered, Melvin's still in a very strong position. Because Politoed has to switch out or leave or Benjamin has to play in stun for the rest of this game.
Oh yes, that's right. So, okay. So,
Gothitelle switching out.
yeah.
So Politoed staying in. So no stun.
but this is so risky.
Oof. That's a heat wave.
I don't think
Onto a regular Mawile, not even Mega.
or even overheat. I mean, should he want to immediately remove
Overheat.
the Gothitelle?
We'll see.
I don't know. I'm not sure.
And Maltic now going to +2 as well with the competitive.
Oh!
Oh, come on! Politoed avoid the heat
Oh
wave.
my goodness!
But the +2 Milotic firing off a skull, neutralizing the sun, does not get the burn. As Politoed gets his own skull off. A neutral attack thanks to the sun.
I don't quite get the Mawile switch though, but
Especially since I don't think he carries Sucker Punch. So
exactly.
it's not as if he can threaten the Charizard. So now he's given Milotic the boost, and he's sitting in front of a Charizard.
which Mawile is moving last. And is so threatening right now. Okay.
Yeah, Melvin wants the stun no matter what.
Yes.
So he gets the Landorus in to intimidate Mawile.
Okay.
But dangerous though, because by going down to 2 mons, the threat of Perish Round becomes bigger and bigger.
Yeah, and with
And
Landorus,
I think right now, Parasong is Benjamin's only way to win the game.
yes, I felt that he lost way too much momentum earlier.
Yeah, the
With
the
the
plus
bot,
2 score
yeah,
comes out,
exactly.
and Spoilter goes for his own score. That's Landorus gone.
Oh, so there's 2 Pokemon remaining though.
But Charizard has forced out the Protect from the Mawile.
Yes, that's right. But then, as you mentioned, the win condition for Benjamin will be the Parasong.
But
so
now the thing is, Spoilter is going to switch to Gothitelle. Because now Charizard is stuck on the field, which means if Spoilter switches to Gothitelle,
okay.
Benjamin will get Rain when he comes back.
Oh, that's true. But is it necessary to preserve it in Rain? Because
Yes, because at that point, I don't think Melvin has enough damage in Rain to kill Benjamin's Pokemon before the Parasong takes to
but
0.
neither the Charizard and the Milotic can touch the Polito even in Sun, isn't it?
Exactly. Even in but in Sun they might do more damage. And right now, Benjamin's best chance is to get the Parasong up.
I see.
Well, if Mawile can dodge the Heat Wave, even better.
But
he
he
doesn't
does
get
not
it this
switch
time.
at all.
Heat
And-
Wave into the Mawile and no switch for Politoed.
Yes.
He's Parasong in this turn, so looks
For
like you are
sure.
right. Doesn't want Gothitelle to take free damage this turn.
Exactly. He just simply wants to
Oh,
have.
but if the burn comes in here... Oh,
Okay.
oh no burn!
Yes.
Predator gets the Parasong off. So now, Benjamin needs his Politoed to hang on through 3 more turns.
Yes, exactly.
And now, we're about to see why it's not a great thing when Charizards don't have Solar Beam.
Exactly. I mean, some of the Charizards now are actually opting for Tailwind instead, and
well, in this scenario, not the best move in the game.
yeah. Although it may, overheat, may even put it in the
Berry
range, in fact. So it's anybody's game now, in fact. So Gothitelle, maybe. Okay, I would expect both to protect, at least to burn one
Yep.
turn. Melvin,
Yep, he has to Gothitelle Protect. But
seemingly earlier was in a very good commanding board position to
Yeah,
such a state. It was
allowing
interesting.
himself to go down to 2 months and allowing the easy perish.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. Okay, so what? Okay.
Whether going for its own skull here in the sun. It's going to be damage, still super effective damage.
Still damage.
Can't burn Charizard, but
Yep.
there's a perish count. And now Polito can protect.
Yep. But will it be required? I mean, will it be necessary? Because Heat Wave would likely bring it to the berry range. Overheat as well would also do the same. So,
I think Overheat might KO based on how much Heat Wave did.
Oh,
Yes, Polito should protect. It's a free protect, no reason not to.
I see. So, okay.
But he overheats into the Gothitelle in the sun. Is that going to be enough at this point? Does get the KO. So now it might come down to Polito next turn. Can he survive 2 more attacks from a -2 Charizard and the Milotic?
Yeah, but will the sun run out this turn though? Okay, so I don't think it will KO.
He's going to go for a double. I mean, if Benjamin hits a double, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, that's true, because I think likely the Polito will survive.
He's going to try to get... Oh, but he's going to try and hit a double still.
Protect?
He's going to try and hit a double protect. If he gets it, then he wins no matter what.
I see.
So it's a 33% chance that Benjamin wins the game no matter what.
Ah.
But even if he doesn't get it, he might still survive. Or he
Yes.
doesn't even try for it. Here's the Heat Wave.
Heat Wave.
Single target Heat Wave.
Rocking the berry?
Trying not to go to Berry.
Likely not.
Didn't get the berry. Here's Skull.
Skull
Boosted
won't go to
by
the berry.
competitive. Does he get the KO? Doesn't
No,
get the
he
KO.
doesn't get a
Polito.
KO! And he procs
That's
the berry for
Doesn't even
Benjamin.
get the burn.
Oh my goodness.
And Benjamin hangs on with the Parasong. And I'm not sure if Melvin forgot about the threat of Parasong. Unlikely, because he actually pressed it on turn 1.
He probably underestimated, because as we already agreed that the initial board state was so much in Melvin's favor in terms of the damage output. So he probably ignored
the
the
other thing is,
fact
I'm not sure why Benjamin didn't just go for a double protect. It was a one hit no matter what.
Yeah.
It's a 33% chance of a guaranteed win.
No, that's true.
But he won anyway, but still that was an unusual misstep for Benjamin.
Yes.
Who usually has every possibility accounted
for. Yeah, that's right.
Still though.
Very interesting set of circumstances, I feel. I mean, Melvin kind of lost momentum halfway, so I mean, that Paris trap thing it should be really something that Melvin should bear in mind. But
And
it
like,
appears that the Pokémon may not have both switch, because Taunt, if they have Taunt,
Thunderbolt,
they may have a fairy coverage.
and then Thunderbolt.
Yes, so
That's true.
perhaps he doesn't have his only way to get out of the trap.
Then
will be
again,
by
in Melvin's
Husky.
defense, we did see a Heat Wave miss onto the Mawile, regular Mawile, which if it KO'd there, things may have been different.
Oh, because he will have one less Pokemon to pivot around.
Because it would have forced him to a Parasong even earlier.
That's true. And in fact, by forcing him to a Perish Song earlier,
Then the Landorus is still at the back.
can still adjust accordingly
Yes.
as well. Yeah. So unfortunate there for the heat wave is.
But still, again, that's what happens when your Charizard doesn't have a move to hit Politoed with.
Which
No
is
Air
Solar Beam.
Slash, no Solar Beam, 2 Fire attacks, and Tailwind. They're just useless against Politoed.
Yeah, I mean in this particular case, if I were Melvin, I would probably want to prioritize grabbing the weather control by immediately, or I would say
But the
immediately,
problem for Melvin
removing the Politoed.
in that scenario is that the person in control is usually the player with the Gotitel.
Oh yeah.
So Melvin can't always restore weather control because it depends on whether or not his Charizard's trapped at that point. So he has to make sure the Charizard's not trapped, which is how you saw him play game 1.
So perhaps removing. Okay, it all comes down to a choice whereby it's either removing the trap or removing the weather setter.
Yep. But there's no way Benjamin's losing the Politoed. It's not only his weather setter, it's also a Parry Song win condition.
So I would think that the better adjustment for Melvin's game plan would be to prioritize the Gotitel as best as he can.
Yep.
Yeah.
He got the taunt off, but you saw we couldn't really take advantage of that turn.
Yeah. I think removing it would be more efficient rather than stopping the tag on like Trick Room or whatever.
Yeah, so Melvin gonna leave the same pair he started with in game 1. Hoping to catch Gotitel Mobile to give his Milotic a boost.
Sure.
Didn't get it. But Tapu Koko again in a good position against the water types.
Yes, and also but then
actually
again,
no, he switched it up.
Yeah.
In game 1 he went with the Charizard.
Charizard, yeah, and the Coco. But this time Milotic, by being on the field, he can take advantage of the rain boost.
But he's still weak to grass, so he's got to watch out for that.
Oh, that's true.
Still a super effective energy ball that might come his way.
But typical Milotics will be built to survive those. So, but then again, what can Milotic do back in return? That's the key question.
So Benjamin gonna retreat his rain, brings in the Gotitel to trap Tapu Koko and Milotic in front of the Ludicolo in rain. And we do see Hydro Protects come out, so looks like Tapu Koko removed immediately.
Yeah, I cannot see any other. Oh, but wow, this is such a bad start for Melvin, I would say.
Every Mon Melvin loses brings him closer to the Parry Song endgame. And
see.
that's 1 down.
1 down, Milotic not being able to do anything. I'm really questioning why now Milotic is being brought into this match.
He's really hoping that Benjamin adjusts.
But he did not.
But Benjamin has no reason to adjust.
That's true.
I believe, in fact, Benjamin even told us that he used Rain against Melvin and Swiss to win the set. So I'm not sure why Melvin thinks Benjamin's going to change now.
I see. So, well,
and he's not even getting the skull burns. The most unfortunate part.
Or rather, it was not even. I mean, yes, unfortunate on Melvin's part, but it wasn't very necessary. I think Benjamin really understood his win condition very well by.
And now Charizard forced to come in when Polito's not even on the field. So Polito can come in at any time to trap Charizard.
Gotitel can easily protect. Ludicolo can switch out later. Doesn't matter at this point in time.
He can sack Ludicolo at this point. Start his job. Ludicolo has simplified the game state by removing the Tapu Koko.
Removing the only threat that can remove the Polito. Yep.
Okay. Charizard forced to protect in non-Mega. You can't afford to Mega Evolve without the Polito around.
Yes, that's right.
As Gotitel also goes for the protect.
Yep, the safe protect. Whereas the Skull
but Energy Ball, also a very safe play for Benjamin.
Yep.
It's good, super effective damage into the Milotic will take about half.
Yep.
As Milotic goes for the Skull into the Gotitel.
At this point, Melvin really seems quite far behind because you see, by the fact that he cannot be he cannot switch out, and also by Mega Evolving, he is also already handing the initiative to the Benjamin.
Charizard always wants to Mega Evolve when Polito is on the field.
Yes.
As long as Polito's off the field, Polito can come in anytime later.
Yep, that's right. Well, it's really very uphill for Melvin. I really fear for his.
It's clear that Melvin trying to find a solution to removing the Gotitel, but Overheat probably procs the berry. So he wants to land a Scald first. But if he Mega Evolves, then the Scald does even less damage.
So this is as such the Rain versus Sun matchup whereby
it's usually in the Sun player's favor. When Rain has Gotitel,
it's a different
changes.
ball game altogether. Yeah. Okay.
As goes for Hydro Pump in the Sun, it's gonna do about 30,
maybe 40%. Yeah.
Just about.
Way more.
As Charizard goes for the Overheat. And misses the Gotitel. As Milotic goes for the Recover. Frankly, I don't think that was gonna KO.
Given typical bulky Charizard,
Gotitel still at
very
full health.
unlikely. Yeah. The Trick Room though. So
on the bright side, it means Parry Song is no longer as big of a threat.
Because the slower Pokemon because now it reverses the speed
first,
tiers. Yes, exactly. So if Benjamin presses Parry Song, he goes down first and he will lose.
But in order for that case to happen, Melvin needs to remove 2 Pokemon on Benjamin's side first.
Oh yeah, that's true. But looks like it's so uphill for him
Polito's
right now.
gonna come in for free in the Sun to set it to rain, and Charizard's just stuck.
Yeah, that's right. Stuck.
Everything that Melvin has here is not very effective on Polito.
And to boot, no Solar Beam.
Yes.
Nothing to hit even Politoed, nor Politail to damage it.
He just has to double the slot and hope score burns. And he can't even do that.
Yeah.
He's going for the Gothitelle still.
Okay, overheats.
And now he's trapped in rain
In rain.
with his special attack half. Things just go from bad to worse.
Yes. Wow, but I felt that I think you have agreed that the adjustment for Melvin simply just wasn't necessary on his part.
Yep.
Yeah, and yes, it's digging a hole deeper and deeper, and he just can't seem to get out now.
He makes predictions so much easier for Benjamin by not leading Charizard, because it means Benjamin can just play his standard rain plays,
Yes.
and there's nothing Melvin can do about it.
Yeah, that's right. I felt that Melvin could have managed his board state. I mean,
It seemed
the-
like
yeah,
it seemed like Melvin went all in on Benjamin leading something that wasn't rain, but why would he do that?
Exactly.
It's hard
He
to
has no
understand.
reason to. And in fact, it will be more of a priority, more of an imperative for Benjamin to use rain to stop damage on his to stop the sun booster damage from Charizard.
See, at this point, it's honestly down to the last two, which means it is song time.
Song time, yes. Sing a song, everybody. Let's perish together.
I'm not even sure Melvin wants to play this out, but we'll see. Benjamin has 4. Benjamin doesn't even need to switch out at this point. He can just let leave this
Everything else
board
so
plays as it
healthy.
is.
And
He's still gonna play it out. Gothitelle the fastest thing on the field right now.
Yep.
Side shock, gonna do some damage to the Landorus.
some damage, maybe.
As Politoed, they're not even gonna sting, it looks like.
Yep.
Because he has the rain booster score, Landorus is gonna go down
And he's going to close out the game, probably against the Milotic.
with the Perish Song.
With the Perish Song.
Once the trick roll runs out,
Yep.
or it's down to the last 3 turns.
Yes, exactly. So I'm quite impressed with how Benjamin played out this game.
Yes.
But Melvin could have done better.
Yes.
I feel. Seriously.
Again, it's the strength of Benjamin's team archetype, the dual modes of the Trick Room Gothitelle and the Rain, and the combination of Rain and Trap, making life miserable for Charizard without Solar Beam.
Oh well, when I built this team with Melvin, we both agreed that Tailwind Charizard, being a late game Tailwind is very potent, but looks like the meta has adapted.
In this particular matchup, Tailwind is absolutely useless.
just doesn't cut it. Yeah.
I think Melvin just trying to burn everything,
Just
for the sake of it.
for the lulz.
Yeah, he does get the burn. Unfortunately, he did the burn earlier in game 1.
Yep, and the double miss as we all witnessed.
Yeah, so game 1, sure, luck may have turned slightly against him, but the game 2 game plan was just not what he needed.
Exactly. He could have done better. I really think so.
So again, a very well played game 2 for Benjamin. He just executed his game plan perfectly.
Perfectly, flawlessly. With Melvin has completely no answers.
And Melvin just kept giving him one free slot known as Milotic.
Exactly.
Milotic just sits there and does nothing.
Yes. And rain stopped. Burn with some turns. Okay. Second last turn of Perish Song.
Yeah, 2 more turns for Milotic, but I think Energy More might do the job anyway.
Well, probably he just want to switch out just to be safe. But I felt it's not necessary at this point in time. It's just so unfortunate. Melvin.
No,
that he had to end this game,
Fortune wasn't really a factor in this game 2. Game 2 was just he had something in mind that wasn't the appropriate game plan.
Yeah, exactly.
And now he's just intimidating just for the sake of it.
Just for the sake of it. Was it necessary though? For the lose.
So Benjamin actually made his own adjustment in game 2, switching out the Mawile for the Incineroar.
Yes. That's right.
And actually, given the 4 that Melvin brought, Incineroar would have done pretty well.
That's true. Because he can neutrally damage the...
As Perish Song will take on. Gothitelle hurt by its burn. As Perish Song falls to 1.
One last turn.
Milotic down to his last turn.
He simply can switch it.
He's
protect
gonna
Gothitelle.
Or he's just going to recover. Just to make make sure that when Perish Song runs out, the health bar has to go down from even higher.
I felt that the game was over simply where
Once Charizard
Melvin
was
lost
trapped in rain.
and trapped in rain. Nothing he could do. No vote switch, no U-turn, no nothing. So
yeah, the word just unfortunate can't be used here. The word just
no-
isn't unfortunate. It was just not just sloppy, almost from Melvin of all people.
It's very uncharacteristic.
Yeah.
Characteristic of
This
his
game
face.
plan was. I don't really see a game plan in game 2.
Yeah. In fact, I was like, that lead? What? So
Because that lead was so bad against Rain.
very bad. And
And he had no option to pivot because Charizard doesn't get sound until his Mega evolves. So it's not like he can switch Charizard in. It's still raining.
but if you expected the rain lead, could Coco Charizard be better?
That's why he went for in game 1, didn't he? which
but
he did.
it didn't work. Yeah.
It did work out.
Oh.
So you
Oh yes, yes. He
forced either one of them to leave the field.
He should have stuck to it. He should have, and it's just so unfortunate that he predicted something else.
Again, it's like, so for all that Melvin did wrong, we do have to point out all that Benjamin did right, because the gameplay was just so good.
Yes, exactly.
The execution was perfect in game 2.
Game
1 was strange that he still brought the Mawile, but Benjamin recognized that Mawile isn't good in this matchup. He switched it up, and game 2 was absolutely rock solid.
Yeah, exactly.
Even if things had gone wrong and the stun had gone up, it's Incineroar.
Yeah,
Incineroar would have carried it for him.
Exactly, and he had a Pokemon that can actually function his Sun, that can also threaten his every other Pokemon. Okay, maybe apart from the Milotic, but that's another thing altogether. So yes, I think that this is the main positive for Benjamin that we have to applaud him for.
So yeah, Benjamin doing very well and honestly looking like the player to beat going into the final once again.
Yes.
So can anyone stop Benjamin? We'll see between JS
and Wyin.
So
I'm really excited.
That being said, I believe JS has lost JS actually beat Benjamin in Swiss. Benjamin's only lost in Swiss yesterday.
Yes.
So is JS the man to stop Benjamin, or is Benjamin just unstoppable?
Seemingly unstoppable right now.
Up on the verge of 3 tournaments in a row.
Yes, that's right.
Benjamin Tan, ladies and gentlemen. But first and foremost, we will be speaking to, unfortunately, Melvin K.
Yeah.
For once falling in top 4. So stay tuned.
Stay tuned. Well,
You proved me wrong once again. So I'm joined this time by our semi-finalist Melvin K, falling in top 4. So, I mean, a good run so far, as usual from Melvin, but falling here at the top 4 in the matchup which looked slightly awkward for you. So, what were your thoughts on the matchup as a whole?
Well, what can I say? Heatwave sucks.
Yeah, that game one play where Heatwave had landed a Mawile, they wouldn't have stuck you in a parry song position in the end game.
Sorry?
If the Heatwave had landed and KO'd the Mawile, then you would still be 3v2 ahead. Then the parry song situation wouldn't have happened. So that was unfortunate on your part.
No, I would have had
Landorus
at the back.
Yeah, at the back. So there was no parry song
worries,
yet.
Yeah.
So yeah,
No worries.
that was a Heatwave, costly Heatwave. But in game 2, I think you changed it up and didn't quite work out for you.
Yeah. If I had won game 1, game 2 I could have done that liberally.
Yep.
Whereas
This
now I have to
gamble.
You know, take a gamble.
So yeah, definitely you tried to catch a non-rain lead, I suppose. In game 2, you tried to catch him with a dealing something other than rain in game 2.
Yeah.
But then he did go with the rain, so
It didn't work out.
yeah. Do you think Maluti was necessary though?
Sorry?
Do you think bringing Maluti
Yeah.
was that necessary?
Yeah. Because he has Incineroar, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if he leads Incineroar against Charizard, it's bad.
Yep.
It's a bad lead.
And there's also a chance for Mawile as well. Yeah, so definitely the tools were there, but you had to probably call the leads a bit slightly. I mean, in game 2, like you said, Because you didn't have a game to play with already. So that it was a much bigger risk to change up.
Yeah, first game I would have won the first game.
Yep.
But I didn't.
Yeah. Since everything I think in game 1 pretty much went according to plan. Since he also brought stuff that he also brought the Mowile into the 4 that you picked, which was pretty ideal. But then again, Heat Wave is not the best move in the game.
Yeah, the Politoed has Encore, Skull, Protect,
Perisong.
and Perisong, right? And he has Berry.
Yep.
And the Gothitelle has Side Shock, Heal Pulse, Trick Room, and Protect, right? Oh, let me check my notes.
Well,
And okay, the Ludicolo has Hydro Pump, Energy Ball, Fake Out, and Protect, right? And Mawile has Rock Slide. Just Rock Slide, be careful. Foul Play, yeah, Foul Play, it's the thing, I don't know. Yeah, in the head and Protect.
Yeah.
Incineroar has Assault Vest, so be careful. Yeah, it has Fake Out, I think Flare Blitz, Knockoff, and U-Turn.
it's pretty standard in
Yeah,
there.
Coco he hasn't shown me yet, but I suspect it's Electric. I don't know. He doesn't bring it. He usually leads Incineroar, Gothitelle. Guys, so be careful, you guys. Yeah, if it doesn't work, maybe he does Politoed and Ludicolo. Yeah.
Yeah, but Ludicolo seems to be the go-to.
Yeah, and he likes to switch in and out, Incineroar and Mawile. So, guys, if you're scouting out there, you know.
So yeah, Melvin has spoken. Unfortunately, his own notes weren't able to carry his own team to the win here. But again, a good try, especially in game 1 where again came down to certain roles that didn't fall in your favor. Then in game 2 you had to take a risk to try and claw the setback. Didn't work out. But again, these things happen. And there's always another tournament to come in the future. Not this season perhaps. Yeah, not this season at least. But well.
Wait, you can't see the Audino, yeah.
Well, you can raise it all the way. Yeah. So once again,
say hi.
this will be a good run for Melvin at the last tournament here in Singapore for the VGC 2018 season. Run ends here, but we will be bringing you the rest of the top card here, starting with a top 4 set, where the winner will play Benjamin Tan, the winner between JSDO and Lo Wai Ying.
Yeah, sure, but Audino is so cute. Audino, guys. And also, Togedama